Teddy Feinberg here, Brooke Stockberger here, back at the Sun News newsroom, giving you our weekly sports update. Brooke, how are things going?
Going well, and it's the big Mayfield Cruces game. A lot of excitement, a lot of electricity in the air. You know, it's our version of Auburn, Alabama, UCLA, USC, and it's time to play.
The whole town's ready to rock and roll. I mean, Brooke, you've covered the series for a long time. What stands out to you about this football game in particular?
A lot of excitement. Don't want to sound like a cliche, but it seems like the coaches hold something back all year, and they throw in a few wrinkles for this big game. There's trick plays, you know, there's play action and big bombs. It always seems like there's a few big plays, 50 plus. It doesn't always come down to the end. Sometimes there's a 3-touchdown win. But even then, it's always exciting.
I think it's a great point. Expect the unexpected. You never really know what's going to go down. A team can be 1-6 and still battle a 6-0 team. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, this game is different for a few reasons. There's some injuries on both sides of the ball. No Jeremy Burma, quarterback for Cruces. No Brandon Betancourt, running back for Mayfield. They're nursing injuries. But you know what? There's still some primetime players. There's still going to be some wackiness. There's still going to be some good times. Brooke, who do you think is going to come out?
I think Mayfield will win. I think they'll pull what would be considered an upset at 6-3. Cruces is only coming in with one loss. Mayfield wants to make up, you know, for some of those losses. They're going to have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I see them pulling it out.
I think the key to this game is going to be if Jeremy Burma plays or not. I mean, he's battle tested. He was in the playoffs last year. He's the quarterback, which is obviously kind of the head of the snake, or however you want to put it. He's been out the last month. If he plays, he brings that multi-dimensional threat to the Cruces offense. If he does not, Mayfield's going to scheme. They're going to bring it hard on defense. But my gut feeling, Burma plays, Cruces wins. End of story. Let's move on to the Oñate Knights. They host the Gadsden Panthers. Thursday night football, certainly the undercard, a 7 p.m. start. Brooke, can we talk about the Gadsden-Oñate rivalry? Is there a rivalry?
Definitely, there used to be anyway. And then when 5A was created, they didn't play at the end of the season. Now they're playing at the end of the season again. And I remember one of the first years I was here covering that game, and there was a brawl on the
That's crazy.
Yeah, over at Aggie Memorial Stadium. So these teams hit hard, and they do have a history. And I'm sure some of those memories, the kids weren't in those games, but their parents, some of the coaches, they have memories of this. So it'll be a hard-hitting game.
Both teams run the football well. Oñate is a stable of running backs: Cesar Chavez, Lawrence Sanchez, Ty Muldrow. Gadsden brings over one man, Matt Minton. He's had a great year. He's on pace for well over 1,000 yards. He's a great player. Catch it, Field of Dreams, 7 p.m. We're going to move on to NMSU. They go to Utah State. Brooke, again, you've been to Logan, you've seen the Aggies play there, you know what it's all about. They're going for their second straight win.
Yeah, and it's a team that they sort of match up with. I think Utah State's a little bit better, but NMSU has traditionally not done very well in Logan. You know, sometimes the snow's flying, they struggle a little bit, they have a few turnovers in the weather, and, you know, sometimes the crowd's small, but they're loud there, and they support their U-tags, and I have a hard time seeing NMSU going up there and getting their second straight win.
And you bring up a good point with the weather. The temperatures will be dropping. We're talking about northern Utah. It could be frigid. One thing, like I said, Aggies going for the second straight win. Can they keep the mojo going? They need to stop DeAndre Burrell and that Utah State passing game. Struggled against the pass last week against San Jose State. Guys, our time is up. Have a great week. Thanks for joining. Go to the game. It'll be fun. See you.